Hello guys, this is Infinitum here, and today we'll be looking into Jedi Master Kenobi. We had one of these on Territory Wars, and I had tested this counter previously in my arena, and now we are also doing it in Territory Wars. So let's, I would show you the mods, but I'm going to skip right through that part, and I'm actually going to show you the counter we used. We used Padmé. So there are so many assists out of turn between Ahsoka Tano and the leadership from Master Kenobi that it's actually not terrible to use Padmé here, as you will be able to see very shortly. So the Padmé team has a lot of sustain via the attacks out of turn, a lot of health that is used on them, so they will keep healing themselves, and eventually Courage will allow them to DPS the team and even finish off Jedi Master Kenobi, which is amazing. So totally don't bring in Jedi Master Kenobi solo against the Padmé squad. He will not be capable of soloing it. I mean, maybe he can in the right circumstances, but not this one. At least on offense, we can at least have an answer to this, and they have both Anakins, the Ahsoka JKA stuff, and basically the omitted Padmé for General Skywalker. Here I was contemplating a heal, but it was such a difficult decision to take because of the heal immunity. You can't really do anything to Grandmaster Yoda there. And I'm kind of going to try to put some protection up on him to see if he can survive for a little bit longer. Okay. Yeah, he's just looking pretty dead in case something happens to him. What else is going on here? General Kenobi is usually taunting very, very, very often. Here, if I had not used the heal, I wouldn't have wasted the 22 stacks of Courage on Jedi Knight Anakin that I ended up wasting. But other than that, it's not too terrible. So make sure that if you are going for kills with Padmé on this team, your stacks of Courage might be wasted on that first mini savior that the team has. But other than that, you kind of want to kill GK because you will not have a way to go around him. I guess there's buff immunity, but they also cleanse with Ahsoka, so you don't really go around it. But General Skywalker is absolutely a threat that you have to deal with. Here we just decide to go after Jedi Knight Anakin because he's going to keep getting bonus turns, so we kind of want to kill him while we can, and if DAI had put damage immunity on Jedi Knight Anakin, would have been a little bit harder to deal with it, but nonetheless, it's not going too terribly, and they're trying to chew through General Kenobi, who keeps tanking like an absolute boss. So that part, not too bad. And here I'm starting to contemplate, do I leave Jedi Master Kenobi? Do I go for Ahsoka? I eventually decide, let's just go for Ahsoka, and let's try our odds here in a 4v1 situation against Jedi Master Kenobi, because, you know, maybe he could solo it or something, but having that heal immunity on Anakin is clutch. And honestly, that Hello There ability, when you no longer have any teammates with Jedi Master Kenobi, is pretty underwhelming, because he had buff immunity, he had heal immunity, so he didn't heal himself for anything. Didn't gain any tenacity up or anything like that. Wouldn't have gained any ult charge as well, because the ability does allow him to do that. And without the ultimate, the team just collapses like this and loses to a Padmé team, which is, you know, it was at least becoming a team that you'd be not too concerned with having around as more. You'd be willing to put this team under Jedi Master Kenobi. But given the amount of Jedi Master Kenobis you will see in the future without an ultimate, I think this Padmé team is going to rise up again to the occasion and actually be pretty useful, because this is a very good Jedi Master Kenobi counter that you can just use without sacrificing any major squads. Instead of using this against the General Grievous, you'll be using this against the Galactic Legend. It seems like a great use out of it. So my opinion, don't put Jedi Master Kenobi on defense, use him on offense, because this counter is a pretty bad one to give away for a Galactic Legend. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this Padmé counter. You guys do know that I do enjoy this Padmé team. It was one that I climbed with to Arena for the first time to #1, so I do have a lot of nostalgia for it. And I climbed with it for a lot of times, beating too many teams that I shouldn't with it, but I did. And it was that nostalgia, and seeing this team rising up again is pretty fun. So totally fun counter to use. Works well, 3 minutes to do. It's not a big waste, and you're using good resources on this. So yeah, If you're looking for more counters on Jedi Master Kenobi or how to use your own Galactic Legends to beat this team, then I'll be putting a few more videos about this as well in the channel. So I am Infinem, and if you guys want to see more of that stuff, please leave a subscribe, as you can see more of those notifications as soon as they pop, and a like if you did like this video. Of course, please leave stuff on the comments as well if you did have something to noteworthy about it as well, of course. So yeah, we'll be heading off. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you all soon. Bye bye.